Similar to Torchwood, Doctor Who had a second spin-off, which is the Sarah Jane Adventures. It tells the story of a previous companion of the Doctor's during the third Doctor's time and the fourth Doctor's time, Sarah Jane. And she's now a little bit past middle-aged investigative journalist, and so she starts to investigate different stories that go on in her town. And she has a 14-year-old adopted son, so it's really geared toward the under 14 crowd, so less than what Doctor Who was for. So if we look at this in a kind of a continuum, we have the Sarah Jane Adventures for the small kids up to about 10, 12, Doctor Who from 12 to 15 or so, and then Torchwood would be the more adult crowd, 16 and above. And so here's the trailer for the Sarah Jane Adventures to give you an introduction to them.
Should I do it? 13 Bannerman Road. Could be just any other address. Normal house on regular street in average town. I think not. 13 Bannerman Road is where Sarah Jane Smith lives. And it's home to things way beyond your imagination. There's an extraterrestrial supercomputer in the wall, a genetically engineered boy genius in the attic, a schoolgirl turned alien investigator across the road, and a whole universe of adventure right here on the doorstep.
I want to know the truth. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Consider yourselves prisoners of war.
You have to get out of here right now. Run! Whatever we're dealing with here, it is extremely powerful.
We're alive! It's me or it's Earth!
Nothing will stop us!
But it's dangerous. And it's deadly. Right here, right now is my final chance to back out. So should I do it? Do I risk it? Do I ring it? What do you think?
Ready?
Always.
Okay, and so out of the Sarah Jane Adventures, which focus on Sarah Jane Smith, her adopted son Luke, the 14-year-old blonde young man, their supercomputer, Mr. Smith, and the occasional appearance of a robotic dog, K9, who had been a companion with the fourth Doctor as well. Their stories were centered around strange goings-on in the lives of these teenagers, which Sarah Jane would investigate and help with. And the people that we're really going to be impacting with our stories are the following. We'll see Sarah Jane Smith again, her son Luke Smith, who is the genius, the computer, Mr. Smith, which is hidden in a wall and comes out with a big blare of music every time the doors open, and K9, who is a robotic companion and is able to help out, somewhat of a R2-D2 if you're a Star Wars fan, that he's able to do things and speed up processes that may not normally be going very quickly. And so as we move into the last week of Identity and then into Community, it's going to be important to have this idea of these two communities around the Doctor, of Torchwood and Sarah Jane, and the people that they bring to the table.